I think sometimes when we come from the city, we've been working and we don't realize that we're stressed, and we come here and within half an hour it's like an aha moment. There's no sounds here except for wildlife, and it's just quiet and peaceful, and it's really nice. There's no problems when you're here in the woods.
The woodlot's about 600 acres, 270 odd hectare. Sheila and I have been actively managing it since 1985, and over that time there's been some harvesting, there's been access road construction, and development of some blueberry field area, as well as maple syrup production. The challenges on the woodlot include the recent Fiona disaster, of course, which interrupted all sorts of plans. And so we're in the process, with the help of the Family Forest Network, to pivot with that and adapt our management plan to the new reality of wind-blowing trees, and to restart our maple operation in a new part of the woodlot.
So with Robert and Sheila, we're really in the initial stages of planning. We're looking at doing some cleanup work. All the wood on the ground represents a big financial loss for them, so we want to clean some of that up at least to make sure that they do get paid for some of their wood, but at the same time keep biodiversity, keep soil health in mind. It's important to keep that dead wood on the ground. Our goal is to not cut any of the trees that made it through Fiona. They stood up through a hurricane. We've had a few 100-kilometer-an-hour wind events since then, and they're still standing. So our view is that it's important for vertical structure, keep some of those trees for wildlife or for future growth and harvesting potential too, and also for seed. So we're just trying to come up with a plan for them where we can do some salvage, but really keep the future and restoration of that site in mind.
Price of the wood product that the woodlot supplies to mills and so on is not always lucrative for the woodlot owner. So are counting on the fact that better management will allow us to provide a superior product that will claim a fair compensation on the wood market. We're very happy to be part of the Family Forest Network because we share the objectives that they have of caring for the forest and ensuring that we leave it a little bit better than we found it, and that we nurture it, as well as achieve some measure of economic return that allows us to further develop it, maintain the access roads, maintain boundary lines, carry out silviculture projects and that sort of thing. So the FFN is on sort of the cutting edge of ecological forestry practices, and project scientists and the forestry professionals who are involved will provide you with the best guidance that will be achievable in Nova Scotia today.
When you do want to leave it better than you found it, it's really advantageous to have professional advice.
It's a privilege to be involved in active and efficient and productive management of a woodlot.
We are very proud to be stewards of the land.